This was the default date night movie back in the late 90s. Girls dreamed their date looked like Leo. Guys pined for Kate. We can't recreate those weird, amorous evenings for you, and we can't recreate this new 3D experience on TV. So we asked Kate, what's it like?
The second it came up, I literally went, oh my God, make it stop, turn it off, turn it off. Blocking my ears. Did I really sound like that? Oh my God, do I really look like that? It was just, it's very, very bizarre. It's like someone saying to you, okay, here's a home video we made of you 16 years ago, and now we're going to make you watch yourself in 3D.
That would be awful, but for all of us who weren't in the movie, it's totally great.
We go full ahead!
The engines, the water,
God almighty.
disaster.
You see people.
I see you.
And the love story. It feels kind of voyeuristic. Exactly 100 years after the actual ship sank, 15 years after the movie came out, 300 computer artists have spent 750,000 man-hours giving Titanic a third dimension, transforming this movie that was the first to ever take $1 billion at the box office. The movie that made a 21-year-old English girl a star.
I did every day think, how did I get this part? How did I get this part? How did I get this part? You know, Kate from Reading.
That's a two-bit town west of London.
I mean, even still now, it's like,
Presumably you weren't prepared for what this was going to do to you.
No, and people would say to me, my God, how are you going to, you know, what's going to happen? Your life is going to completely change, you know, and I would just think, no, it's not, no, it's not. And I would almost become offended. But the reality is, I think I did try and fight the change, but it did change. I kept my head. I mean, I've never been one of those people who was, you know, wound up in a gutter with, you know, sick in my hair. And it's given me career opportunity that wouldn't have existed. And then I became a parent, and it's given me freedom to be a parent, freedom to not have to work if I don't want to.
It's sort of dawning on me now that I just won an Oscar.
She's been Oscar-nominated 6 times, won Best Actress for The Reader. She's been married twice to a small-time director, then a big-time director. She's had 2 kids. You've never seen her in a movie.
Largely because there's nothing that's particularly appropriate.
So you never curl up on a Sunday evening and watch Titanic?
Funnily enough, no.
They're now 8 and 11. She'll take them to see Titanic in 3D.
It's the rather... I don't know how to bring this up. I mean, you're also naked in 3D.
I know, I've already thought about that. I already have the people planned for the, you know, hands over the eyes moment. I'm going to be doing eyes and someone else is going to be doing ears. Because it's not just about what they're saying, but what they're hearing as well.
It's amazing. You could almost pass for a gentleman.
Did the two of you gang up against Billy Zane during filming to kind of keep that whole thing going?
I do remember us having quite a lot of fun about Billy's wig. You know, the character that he plays was supposed to be immaculately turned out. So the ship would be sinking, and somewhere there would be Billy in the corner of the room, you know, checking his hair, which really wasn't his fault.
The whole filming process, long, cold,
yeah,
boring.
Not boring, never boring.
Never boring?
Never, no.
Yeah.
We would cry on each other's shoulders. We're freezing, we're tired. But that was all of us. That wasn't just me and Leo. That was all the cast and all the crew, you know. We were very much, pardon the pun, in the same boat.
Can't believe I'm laughing at that.
Anyway, tired and freezing, they made one of the biggest movies of all time. I remember finding Titanic rugs in Afghanistan back in 2001.
Why did this film have that kind of impact? Why did people...
Why are you asking me?
I don't know, because I wasn't in it. Maybe you know.
No, I'm just in it. Why would I know? I think it's probably because of how incredible Leo and I together are as a couple on screen.
Rose! Titanic has a tragic story we all know, stirring music, looks great.
Why'd you do that, huh? You're so stupid, Rose.
Then there's the love story. Okay, so you have this love story element of the rich woman falls in love with the poor guy in steerage who's cute and looks really lovely in an open neck shirt.
Kate still claims she never found him attractive.
You know, I mean, he's gorgeous, come on. No? Really?
No.
Really?
No.
And chances are this time round, the 3D version, your date won't find you attractive either, wearing those glasses.
Let's commit to 3D. Shall we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Embrace. Okay.
You just said embrace.
I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to embrace it.
It's okay.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing at all. It's just funny.
Oh, Kate, I loved you in that movie. Then I meet you in real life and you mock me. Still got to admit, it's a good movie. And the whole 3D thing, you know what? It really works. I'm Nick Watt for Nightline in London.